urgent. Fabrizio Romano reveals Liverpool's message to Alexander Isak, surprising fans. Fabrizio confirms Liverpool is eyeing a new winger as the transfer window remains open. A Liverpool world-class star receives a formal offer to leave. He is the main target. Welcome, Reds fans. Let's check out the latest news from the greatest club in the world. The possible transfer of Alexander Isak to Liverpool is far from over. According to journalist Fabrizio Romano, the English club is still closely monitoring the situation of the Swedish striker and recently showed this by submitting an official offer to Newcastle United. Romano stated on his YouTube channel that the offer was made to send a clear message to the player. Liverpool is committed and ready to invest heavily. The proposal came after an informal discussion between the clubs over 2 weeks prior. Newcastle's response, however, was straightforward. No, thank you. The club did not specify a minimum price, leave the door open for new negotiations, or declare the player non-negotiable. They simply rejected the offer, period. Romano emphasized that Liverpool does not see the rejection as the end, but as part of the game in the transfer market. The club knows there is still time until the window closes, and that Newcastle will only release Isak if they find an adequate replacement. According to Romano, Liverpool wanted to show real commitment to the player with an official offer, making it clear they are ready to make a big signing. Isak, 25, is one of the most promising forwards today. With 62 goals in 109 appearances for Newcastle, he has drawn attention for his technique, speed, and finishing power. A potential partnership with Mohamed Salah at Anfield would certainly put Premier League rivals on alert. The inevitable comparison comes with Arsenal, who recently strengthened their attack with Victor Gyökeres. However, if Liverpool manages to sign Isak, the club could become the favorite in the title race. According to MailSport, the Reds remain attentive to Newcastle's market moves, even after a £110 million bid was rejected last Friday. The Northeast club is negotiating possible replacements, such as Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig and Jon Wissa from Brentford. Newcastle offered £65.5 million for Sesko, which could rise to £70 million with bonuses, but Leipzig is waiting for the player's final decision, with Manchester United also interested. Isak's situation is tense. After missing Newcastle's Asian pre-season due to injury, he has been training alone at Real Sociedad's facilities, fueling speculation he wants to leave. Despite a contract until 2028, he has expressed a desire to join Liverpool. Newcastle's resistance has created internal friction, with coach Eddie Howe learning of Isak's trip to Spain only through the media, suggesting communication issues. There are talks that Isak may formally request a transfer. Liverpool, despite appearing to pause after their initial offer was rejected, may be strategically waiting to pressure Newcastle. The Reds have not given up and are monitoring the situation, which hinges on Newcastle finding a suitable replacement. The transfer saga continues with the window open until September 1st.
According to Fabrizio Romano, writing for Give Me Sport, Malik Fofana is firmly on Liverpool's radar, although Newcastle United's Alexander Isak remains the club's top priority. Romano clearly stated, Liverpool's priority right now is definitely Isak. Fofana has been discussed internally since June, but no offer or negotiations have taken place yet. Isak, with his proven Premier League experience, would require a significant investment and could be Liverpool's main signing this window. However, Fofana's name continues to gain traction behind the scenes in Anfield's recruitment team. While Isak brings immediate impact and star power, Malik Fofana is a bet on potential and the future. At 20, the Belgian winger had a strong season at Lyon, scoring 11 goals and providing 6 assists. Following the departures of Luis Diaz and other forwards, Fofana could be part of Liverpool's revamped frontline. Sporting director Richard Hughes is focused on building a young, versatile squad with long-term growth potential. Despite the presence of Gakpo, Wirtz, Ikotik, and Ngumboha, Fofana stands out for his creativity and decisiveness, qualities the team may need after Diaz's departure. Lyon's unstable financial situation increases the likelihood of a sale, with Fofana being the club's most valuable asset. Although Everton has been mentioned as a possible destination, Liverpool's global profile and Champions League football are strong draws for the young attacker. While no formal offer exists yet, Romano indicates Liverpool is closely monitoring the situation. Should the Isak deal stall or more departures occur, Hughes may accelerate efforts to sign Fofana. Fofana's market value is estimated between 50 million and 60 million euros, a range compatible with Liverpool's budget following Luis Diaz's £65 million sale. The club might test Lyon's Resolute before the transfer window closes. For fans, Fofana brings cautious optimism, as Liverpool's attack needs renewal following Diaz's exit and with Darwin Nunez's possible arrival. Though not fully developed, his Lyon stats show great potential, with 11 goals and 6 assists in a struggling team. The main question is whether he can adapt to Anfield's intensity and Arne Slot's tactical demands. There are also speculations about how Fofana would fit with other signings. Could the young Belgian serve as a left-side backup alongside Wirtz or Gakpo, while also getting minutes on the right behind Mohamed Salah? The signing is seen as a long-term project, but its immediate impact could also be significant.
Al Hilal has sent an official offer to Liverpool for striker Darwin Nunez, according to journalist Hamad Al-Suwailihi. Liverpool, Premier League champions last season under Arne Slot, is already moving to defend their title. The club has strengthened the squad with the signings of fullbacks Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth and Jeremy Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen, as well as midfielder Florian Wirtz, also from Leverkusen, in a deal that could set a British record. The Reds have also signed striker Hugo Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt, while Alexander Isak from Newcastle is seen as the club's main target, with the Swedish forward reportedly expressing his desire to leave his current team. With so many arrivals, it is natural that Liverpool may soon let some players go. Hamad Al-Suwailihi, who lives in Saudi Arabia, stated that Darwin Nunez, considered a world-class player, is currently the top target for coach Simone Inzaghi, and that Al Hilal has already made an official offer for the Uruguayan striker. Since joining Liverpool in 2022 for an initial fee of £64 million, Nunez, who earns €140,000 per week, has shown flashes of quality but has struggled to maintain consistency. Nunez's departure was expected this summer, especially with Ekitike's arrival and the pursuit of Isak. Selling the Uruguayan would allow Liverpool to recoup a significant part of their investment, which is likely to be used for new signings. However, no deal has been finalized so far.